Ramaiah Institute of Technology today celebrated Freshers' Day for the students of the academic year 2025-26 at college campus. On the occasion, Dr. M.R. Sitaram, President, Gokula Education Foundation, Mr. M.R. Jankiraman, Vice President, Gokula Education Foundation, Mr. M.R. Anandaram, Secretary, Mr. M.R. Kodandaram, Director, Dr. N.B.R. Naidu, Principal, RIT, Dr. H.V. Pashwanath, Executive Director and Dr. Karisid Dappa, Chief Academic Advisor, Gokula Education Foundation, Engineering and General Science, and others were present on the occasion.
I want to say, all of you must be wondering, what should I do my undergraduate in? This is the world of AI, and should all of you go into the School of Artificial Intelligence and discard all your other majors? And I would say, don't do that. Actually, what you need to do is embrace AI. AI is going to be there. It's going to help with automation. It's going to help with intelligent processing in all systems. But go deep into your domain of interest, whether you're in mechanical engineering or civil engineering or chemical engineering or computer science. And, become an expert in your domain, and then potentially maybe do a minor in data science or AI kind of topics, so that you can apply those techniques to your domain. And, a lot of times we all think, I wish I could be the next Albert Einstein. In fact, MS Ramaiah is already producing Albert Einsteins. I'm not sure how many of you know, but one of your alumni just won a Google Junior Faculty Award in ML and Systems. Her name is Vidya Chapriya. Give her a big round of applause.
So it was a long journey. I remember, I think this was the place where our department was, if I am right. Very nostalgic to come back. I have been associated with this college for the last decade or so in various capacities. I do come here, deliver certain guest lectures. I am part of the board of studies. But let me honestly tell you, the way the teachers, the way the teaching and the non-teaching staff groomed us, it has set us apart. And being the first batch, I don't think not even a single one of us were unemployed or underemployed. So we all chose our path. Some of us moved into as entrepreneurs, some moved to the post-graduation, some moved into the teaching field. And let me tell you a little bit about myself. I just moved and did my short stint in a small-scale industry where I first applied my industrial engineering techniques, especially the work study. And that made all the difference, because the whole curriculum, the way it was taught, gave us a skill and the knowledge to do things in an analytical way. I then went ahead and did my post-graduation. After the post-graduation, I joined an institution called National Productivity Council of India. I served there, applied all the industry techniques that I learned here, be it work study, be it production planning, be it operations research, be it material planning, project management. The amount of in-depth knowledge that was provided to us by the faculty and the teaching and the non-teaching staff, along with the practical exercises, expert lectures. We had a good opportunity to do the field visit. We had a detailed project which was guided by the faculty members, and the industry acceptance of our project was very high. This we could do because of the cooperation or collaboration with not only with our colleagues, with the industry and the faculty.
And if you look at the engineering education, from very basic conventional branches like civil, mechanical, electrical engineering and electronics, and communication engineering, we are transformed into many specializations. That too, with the introduction of computer science and engineering, many offshoots have come out. The reason is the growth is so much, the development is so much. Therefore, you have the onus on learning these technologies continuously and constantly, improve your capabilities and transform yourself into a problem solver. It is a very simple education. Don't think that engineering is very tough. It is one of the most simplest undergraduate program one can go through. The reason is, whatever you learn is not going to be anything abstract. Everything is real. You can experience, you can do hands-on training, you can learn by yourself, you can learn through your peers, you can learn through your teachers, learn through experimentation, and many more modes of way of learning are present in RIT.
It gives you blood circulation and then you are active again. Otherwise, you are sitting comfortably in your seat and you will forget where you are. Friends, it has been told again and again that one of the best institutions in the state of Karnataka is MS Ramaiah and stands 75th amongst all the institutions in India. This speaks volumes about the quality of teaching, the quality of faculty, and the beautiful, what you call a state-of-art facility that are available here. In fact, I have the distinction of passing out of here and then moving on to United States to get my bachelor's degree in management. There was a lot of difference, and I see that same thing is being replicated in this institution also after so many years. Very refreshing, and I would like to say that the management is magnificent, the faculty is superb and excellent in layman's language, and I would say that your people are in safe hands. They will come out, especially to the parents who have taken the trouble to see that your children come here and then pass out with lot of dreamy eyes, stars in your this one saying that my child will become an engineer and he will make something different. I am sure it will become what you call as a reality in the years to come.
This is the 64th batch entering the portals of this esteemed institution set up by our beloved founder chairman Dr. MS Ramaiah in the year 1962. Since then, 60 batches of engineers have passed. Thousands of people have benefited from the annals of this very rich teaching faculty of this great institution. Our institution has got a history of 63 years now. And the first phase started with Dr. MS Ramaiah when he founded the institution to the year 1997. Almost 35 years of long, hard, determined progress to develop our MS Ramaiah College of Engineering. This is called MS Ramaiah College of Engineering before. After his demise, where he took us to the peak, the phase 2 of our college started, our trust started. After his demise, Dr. M.R. Jairam became the chairman of this institution. And then from 1998 today to 2025, under Dr. M.R. Jairam and all the trustees, Mr. Jankiram, Sampagiram, M.R. Ramaiah, Kodanram, Anandram, Pattabhiram, all of us have been serving this institution. And in the year 2020 till 2025, we have touched the peak in our state among the autonomous institutions and all the institutions affiliated to the VTU. We have been number one for the last 7 to 8 years.
Beginning at MS Ramaiah Institute of Technology, all the engineering disciplines are starting their first day. Here all the kids have passed their exams with flying colors to come here. I think they'll have a bright future. MS Ramaiah is a wonderful engineering college. It's also the age of AI, and all students have to figure out how to work with AI, whether it's finding new drugs, with generative AI, searching for different proteins, or applying it for robotic systems to control and manage them, or in electrical engineering for designing systems, or all other, or whether it's architecture, working with AI to come up with a new design. But also the future is about interdisciplinary engineering. So I would encourage students not only to go deep into their area of engineering and become experts there and work with AI, but also work across engineering boundaries. For example, in space, if a space vehicle has to move to another space vehicle, and you have to sense that the other space vehicle. For example, if you to refuel, we have to launch satellites to provide coverage for India, for example. And now the electronics may still be working, but the fuel may run out because these satellites have to change their orbits once in a while. But the sensing system has to talk to the motion system, and as you move, the motion system has to talk to the communication subsystem. So all technologies all engineering disciplines are all coming together, especially in space and new disciplines that we have to work with, and autonomous, cars, vehicles, and different technologies that we have to develop. So it's a very interesting time where humans and AI will come together, building AI agents and systems, agentic AI systems that will help humanity. So let's hope for that these students do great things. One of their alumni just won a Google Junior Faculty Award, Vidya Chabria. She finished her undergrad from here and did a master's and PhD from University of Minnesota, and now is an assistant professor at Arizona State University, and she's working on applying AI to VLSI. And so, and she's just won that award. And so I think the future is extremely bright. All of these kids could emulate her and think of her as a role model and do great things. So wishing MS Ramaiah and the students the very best. Thank you.
First batch of industrial engineering, started in 79 and graduated in 84. I should thank Dr. MS Ramaiah for building this institution. This institution has been a great help in my success. It has drafted me in such a way that I could face any challenges in the world, especially during my first 20 years in consulting and the rest 17 years into the audit and related services. Apart from the faculty here, they have an excellent library. They have an excellent infrastructure in terms of laboratories and workshops and other associated facilities where you could apply your knowledge and turn into the practical experience. Apart from that, during our time also, it was one of the most green institution here. There was a lot of greenery, lot of ambience, and a very positive culture. Especially the relationship between the faculty, teaching, non-teaching staff was excellent. So we had an excellent time. We had our fun time too. We had our learning time, and whatever we are, not only me, my classmates, they all have achieved is because of what we learned during the course of engineering. And I take this opportunity to thank the entire management team, the trustee team of MSRIT, including Dr. MS Ramaiah, for building this institution and keeping this as #1 institution in Karnataka. And I know that every student today wishes, especially from Karnataka, to be here.